Well guys, this looks to be my final video of 2020. If you're watching this video on the 1st, then Happy New Year. Here's to the world not being obliterated this year, huh? Anyways, in this video, we're going to be talking about Tyler Black, also known as TylerTristar2isBack. This guy mostly uploads movie credits and openings, or just anything that includes his VHSs or DVDs and all that, which, you know, is always good. But his community tab is just a different story. In his community tab, he mostly whines about his haters or like something that just happened recently. I don't really know. So yeah, he mostly posts stuff like that on his community tab. Not the average stuff that someone would post on their community tab, but again, whatever. Like, I'd honestly expect memes, sneak peeks of new videos, and video announcements. Not a full-on rant on something minor. He did used to do rants, but that was like way long ago, like about 11 months or 1 or 2 years ago, and they're unusually long. I don't know if he monetizes his videos or not, but he could put like 50 ads on there. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I jumbled that all up. He still does rants, it's just I don't think he does it as frequently as before. Like, he did post around about a week ago. Anyway, I think we should go through one of his rants, because by God, they're hilarious. And the one we're going to be looking at is his rant on quote-unquote Disney's new change. Now, we're not going to react to all of it since it's really long. I still don't know why he has to stretch it out to 40 or more minutes. But anyways, let's just get into it.
Disney! You traitors! How dare you do this to us moviegoers?
By the way, in case any viewers are slow, this rant is about the whole 20th Century Fox name change removal thing that Disney pulled in January of this year. To be honest, even I hated that, so...
You know how many childhood movies Fox made? Home Alone, movies to be remembered as all-time classics. Instead, you're giving us live-action Disney remakes. You're giving us movies that just mock and imitate and make fun of and just completely ruin the original films that made you your name as a company, made you as popular as you are today.
Oh yeah, I should also acknowledge the fact that he does really long pauses in between sentences. Maybe this is why the rants are stretched out.
Disney also hit an all-time low today.
Yeah, guys, Disney went even further with their ego today. They're gonna do that now. And guess what? 20th Century Fox? Oh, they're crossing off Fox now. Oh, here, let me write it down for you guys. Let's do a simple, let's just do something simple. Let's do something simple. How about that?
My man legit just repeated himself there.
Let me show you guys, visually what Disney is doing. So basically, they're taking, okay, we bought Fox, but, Fox was its original name. People just called it Fox. Not anymore! 20th century! No more Fox for you moviegoers! Screw you! And Star Wars fans! My dad went to go see the new Star Wars movie recently, and he said it was not that good. But don't you even remember how the 1977 movie was made? That's what made Fox known as having great movie hits.
These guys are gatekeepers and biased at the same time. Like, this guy says his mate went to see the new Star Wars and he didn't like it. And at the same time compares that to the original Star Wars, which was released by Fox initially in 1977. And he said, and I quote, "That's how Fox became known for having good movie hits." Like, I'm sorry, but you're just gatekeeping at this rate.
That 1977 Star Wars movie called Star Wars A New Hope! That movie shaped the art of filmmaking!
Sure did.
That film is a triumph! I'd give that film an A+ and a 10 out of 10! And with the new Star Wars, people are gonna rate it like a 2.5 or a 3 out of 10?
I mean, I'm not going to be surprised when this guy makes another rant on Disney.
This world has become so goddamn social justice warrior kid-friendly these days!
Okay, why'd you decide to bring up social justice warriors all of a sudden? That just makes no sense.
Especially with YouTube, but that's off topic.
Oh, the children! It's the children! It's the children! It's the Seriously. What is YouTube's fetish with children? Seriously, what is their fetish? What? Do they jerk off to child porn?
Okay, his mate legit just changed the subject for the entire video.
And also, what do we do to them? And Disney, what did we do to you?
What did we do to you to deserve this?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Instead, Bob Iger goes, screw you, Disney lovers.
Animated porn could be going. Okay, let me say this. Animated porn, I think I hear maybe on YouTube Kids.
It might be on YouTube Kids. Oh! Oh, wow, YouTube, you literally are taking everything. Hey, guys, let's do just another equation, okay? Let's do it. Let's write something else down. Gonna use this. See this? Fox Searchlight Pictures. You know how people usually just call it Fox for short? Not anymore! You're wrong! Searchlight Pictures! Which sounds like a frickin' cheesy-ass rip-off version!
Yeah, I mean...
That sounds like a frickin' Nintendo 64 type company!
This guy is legit overreacting over a freaking name change. Like, how low must you be to do crap like this?
What?
Pictures, no, 20th Century Studios just sounds like the 1930 company, 20th Century Pictures.
Yeah, it sounds like the 1920 version. Why are we going all the way back to the 1920s? Might as well go back to where, before people used frickin' color in their movies. Might as well make your movies black and white on a modern day fucking camera at this point. They'd be better off if they did that than where they are right now.
And now he's talking about using black and white cameras. That's now 2 subject changes in one video.
What is their issue? What is their issue with moviegoers? We're the ones buying your movies. We're the ones that were originally enjoying the movies. You know what? I'll tell you guys something. Fox probably is my favorite company of all time until today. Until actually rather recently, when Fox got killed by Disney. Like seriously, I can't get over the fact. Disney, what have you done to such a legendary company?
I mean, on their part, it was their decision, so you can't really moan at them to revert the change.
A company that gave you your name. What have you done?
Disney, you need to rethink about this for a second. This is gonna backfire, but not for them, it's not.
I know, because guys, the reason why is because you guys keep buying their movies. The only way, unfortunately, we can show them that what they're doing is wrong is if you guys use your wallet and not buy it.
Okay, so I'm just going to point this out now, that the reason why they decided to remove the Fox name was to avoid confusion between the Disney-owned Fox and the quote-unquote new Fox, which includes Fox Sports and Fox News and whatever. And also, you're kind of changing the subject again when you're talking about movie buying, or something along them lines. I don't know. This rant is just confusing.
I know a lot of you guys are going to still buy it, but that's fine and all, but I'm not trying to tell you how to use your money or anything, but still, like, it screws over real filmmaking, which basically made the companies all the revenue they had.
Well, it's not like they're going to lose everything because of a name removal.
That makes the companies known for their classic movies that could be seen from generation to generation. I mean, why not? Why not? Why not do something legendary? Why are you making yourself such a greedy company? Literally taking away from things that worked and turning things into things that just simply don't work anymore. What happened to real filmmaking? Why do they want to be like every other company? Why do they want to make movies so cheaply? Why do they want to be greedy?
Okay, I think we should just cut the video off there. Like, at this point, he's just rambling and also changing the subject as well. Like, he legit freaks the hell out whenever something minor happens. Even I freaked out when I heard about the name change, but I didn't freak out like he did. But my man went to freak out like a 7-year-old. Like, mate, you're about to turn 20 in a few months. Please, just... no. Anyway, before I cap this video off in general, I think we should look closer into his community posts. Starting with, just move on and get lost Lazy Town for the win. YouTube has plenty of everything, in brackets anything you can enjoy. Why waste your time on someone you hate? Stop it. Besides, he has 1k subs and I have 7k for a reason, showing a screenshot in which Lazy Town for the win made a rant on him. And this post alone just shows how egotistical this guy is. Like, he just compared the fact that the ranter had 1k to the fact that he had 7k. That makes you look like a straight douche. He also made a couple other posts revolving around his haters, and you can just tell the hate got to him, you know? And this next community post he made will probably be the last one I'll be looking at in this video. Let the users decide, dumbasses. Which I have to say, he isn't wrong on this post. Some of my videos in which I show my face on them have been disabled automatically by YouTube. But anyway, I think I should just wrap this video up, because it's been going on for long enough. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, comment, and most importantly subscribe with post notifications on just so you don't miss out on any new videos I release. A dislike if you didn't enjoy is always fine. Follow my social medias and join my Discord server. Everything will be listed in the description below. And that includes my other channels like my logo and second channel. But with all that said, see you later, have a happy new year, and always remember, never associate with liars.